Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Now at 6, new CDC guidelines are hinting at the eventual return to normal. How the changes are powered by shots in arms and highlighting concerns for Virginia businesses. A military veteran is redefining one of the world's oldest practices.
Small local communities and food deserts need this kind of technology.
How his farm ditches the soil for advanced technology. Good evening and thanks for joining us for 10 News at 6. I'm Jessica Jewell. After 14 months, Americans have reason to smile visibly. Health officials say significant progress is being made against the COVID-19 pandemic. John Lawrence tells us how it led to new guidelines for facial coverings.
Millions of Americans are enjoying a big step toward a return to normalcy.
I don't mind the masks, but I definitely feel like it's liberating to not wear them.
It's great to see people's faces again.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says people who are fully vaccinated can go mask-free indoors and outdoors, with some exceptions like airports and healthcare settings.
In terms of the honor system, people have to be honest with themselves. You're protected if you're vaccinated. You're not if you're not vaccinated.
Health officials say the vaccine's effectiveness is greater than it was in clinical trials.
Well over 90% protecting you against disease, number one. Number two, a number of papers have come out in the past couple of weeks showing that the vaccine protects even against the variants that are circulating.
And they're also hoping these new guidelines will entice more people to roll up their sleeves for a shot.
You not only protect your own health, that of the family, but also you contribute to the community health by preventing the spread of the virus throughout the community. In other words, you become a dead end to the virus. And when there are a lot of dead ends around, the virus is not going to go anywhere.
John Lawrence, 10 News, working for you.
As more restrictions are lifted, Virginia businesses need new hires and fast. Restaurant owners say things won't fully return to normal for the industry without a robust workforce. The main concern has gone from having enough customers to finding people to serve them.
Need employees. It's great to see the crowds come back, but at the same time, it's really tough because we're running on about half of our staff. A lot of these folks thought, well, why should I go back to work when I'm making more money sitting at home? We definitely have ads out everywhere and looking everywhere that you possibly can, and it's just hard to find anyone.
Governor Ralph Northam says all restrictions on capacity and social distancing are now set to be lifted on May 28th. Turning now to your forecast, where we've been dealing with some showers today. Meteorologist Delaney Worden joins us now. Delaney, we're not done with this rain just yet.
No, a lot of us are dry at this point, but we have even more on the way for tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow going to be even busier than we were today. Holding on to some of that rain back towards the New River Valley and south side. However, it has been fizzling out pretty quickly at this point. If we're left with anything today, it's going to be that light mist that we keep around. Overall, though, very overcast skies also sticking with us tonight. Our temperatures not warming up very much today because of the clouds and the rain. Still in the 60s for many of us. 63 here in Roanoke, 63 also in Martinsville, our cool spot back towards the New River Valley. 58 in Wytheville and 59 over in Hillsville. Here over the next few hours, our temperatures are going to be slow to climb and our wind, are slow to drop, and our wind is going to stay calm, which is going to be some good news considering that our temperatures have been staying on the cooler side. But we do have a busy week ahead of us, from storms to heat. I'll have more details on that, but in the meantime, make sure to download the WSLS 10 weather app. Jessica?
Delaney, thank you. 6 people were ejected after a car overturned early this morning in Forest. The Forest Fire Department responded to the accident on Ivy Lake Drive to find 8 people hurt. 1 had to be flown to the hospital. Officials say the accident only involved 1 vehicle and the cause is still unknown. Police are investigating a bomb threat at the Martinsville Walmart on Commonwealth Boulevard. People are advised to avoid the area. We're working for you to get updates on this story. You can stay up to date with the latest information on our website, WSLS.com. A search is underway to find the person suspected of setting a brush fire near Los Angeles. So far, the fire has scorched about 750 acres, and officials say it's now threatening structures. The fire was first reported Saturday afternoon and is believed to have started Friday night. Officials say it's burning in steep terrain, making it difficult for ground crews. So far, 2 2 areas are under evacuation orders. Israel launched new airstrikes on Gaza today, collapsing buildings and killing at least 42 people, including 10 children. They've been the deadliest airstrikes of the conflict so far. More than 50 children have been killed in Gaza in the last week. Many more are left traumatized by the fighting around them.
Sure, these kids, they're not normal. They don't live normal life. Like, they're gonna grow up in a different way other than the kids. They can't expect these kids to be normal in the future.
President Joe Biden spoke with both leaders of Israel and Palestine this weekend for de-escalation talks, but for now, the airstrikes continue. A charitable car show had dozens of rides out for display, how it's powering help to nonprofits across Southwest Virginia. Dozens of cars revved up their engines in Christiansburg today for a charitable car show. Gearheads for a Cause is collecting donations for the Agape Center NRV. Stephen and Lakin Smith hope to raise more than $800 by hosting a prize raffle. The car enthusiasts say they want to help nonprofits that have been hit hard during the coronavirus pandemic.
It means a lot to us, it does, especially knowing that we're getting the car group together, getting everyone out, and just helping out.
The Smiths say they'll spotlight another organization in a Stuff the Bus fundraiser in the coming weeks. A military veteran is bringing high tech to his farm, how it's helping him put fresh food on your table. A new farm in Moneta is revamping traditional farming with advanced technology to serve up the freshest greens all year long. 10 News reporter Alexis Davila shows us the veteran-owned farm redefining how to grow local produce.
Ditching the soil and bringing in a laptop, Moneta welcomes a new hydroponic farm. Using selective lighting, balancing nutrients, and releasing controlled water levels.
That's the main tank.
Through a bar of foam.
That's what the plants drink from.
Vittone Farms is growing 6,000 greens a month in a 40-foot box.
365 days a year is what we can do, which is also busting some paradigms there. It's like, how do you do this, and why is it ready, and why is it so green? And it's like, well, it's all grown here.
After serving 8 years active duty in the Air Force and 12 years in Virginia Air National Guard, Vittone turned his hobby into a business to put more fresh food on local tables.
Have a great day. Bye. I believe if you ask any veteran, they could say that after my duty to my country was served, it's like going without water. You still want to serve in some capacity.
Now he is calling on other veterans to get into the business. By using only about 5 gallons of water a day, he encourages people to try container farming if they don't have much land.
If you have 2-3 acres of land, that is just not enough to produce to make money, but that's enough for this to be there. Small local communities and food deserts need this kind of technology.
Hosting the Smith Mountain Lake Farmers Market, Vittone plans to highlight other local businesses from now till the week before Thanksgiving. In Moneta, Alexis Davila, 10 News, working for you.
To find out what days and times the farmers market is open, head to our website, WSLS.com.
Your local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
You're getting a live look from our Skycam overlooking downtown Roanoke this evening. Staying very overcast today, and of course tracking some rain that has been sticking with areas back towards the New River Valley and south side. However, finally starting to fizzle out a little bit more than what we were seeing just a few hours ago. However, we will keep some isolated showers around throughout the overnight, and maybe even some of that light mist that's really hard for radar to pick up on. You may be dealing with some of that for this evening, so keep that rain jacket handy. Overall, though, the heavier of that rain, even though it's still fairly light, has been moving out. So for the rest of this evening, future tracker showing those few hints of some isolated rain getting started for your Monday, though. You may definitely run into some of that rain as you're heading into work. So maybe give yourself a little bit of extra time. That sticks with us throughout the morning hours. And then we have more rain that's going to be a little bit more widespread for your Monday afternoon and into the evening. We watch that moving in from the west right around 5 o'clock. o'clock. Notice how heavy that rain gets. We will be watching this very closely for maybe some stronger storms, but our temperatures will be running cooler tomorrow, cooler than we should be for this time of year. So hopefully that helps to keep us, not only keep that severe threat away, but hopefully the clouds will do that as well. So we'll watch this rain sticking with us for several hours, even by 9 p.m. Martinsville, Smith Mountain Lake still picking up on some of that rain. It'll start to move out, but we have even more on the way for Tuesday. It definitely becoming a lot more widespread heading into the evening hours, like what we're going to be seeing for for Monday. Notice some of those cells are going to be stronger. By this point, we are going to be a little bit warmer, so once again, watching out for a severe threat. Temperatures at the moment, most of us are in the 60s. All that cloud cover and rain today really keeping us on the cool side, considering we should be right around 77, 78 for this time of year. 60 degrees over in Lynchburg, 59 still in Hillsville, and 55 in Hot Springs. But for this evening, our temperatures will be dropping fairly steady over the next, say, 2 hours, and then we're already into the mid to upper 50s right around 11 p.m., keeping the rain chances around. But overall, our temperatures, they are going to be running much more seasonal for this time of year than what we've been seeing recently. 54 degrees for Roanoke and Danville, back towards the New River Valley, staying in the lower 50s, so no more 40s for most of us. Then we head throughout the day tomorrow, going to be a very busy one for us when it comes to those rain chances, of course, increasing as we head towards the afternoon and evening. So keep your umbrella handy and be prepared as you're heading home from work to run into some of that rain. For tomorrow, highs are reaching into the 60s and low 70s back towards Southside and Central. Your 7-day forecast for the New River Valley, those temperatures will be warming up very nicely. 80s already by Thursday. For the Highlands, your temperatures will be very similar, and then we continue to warm up from there. It is going to be feeling very nice headed towards next weekend, and yes, we are finally going to be getting a break from that rain. 92 for Southside. There you go. Jessica's excited. 90 degrees for Friday in the Lynchburg area. So yes, we have been dealing with these unseasonably cool temperatures, but the unseasonal warmth is almost here, almost to the 90s.
We're going to thaw out really quickly here.
Real fast.
but 90s, that's sweating season.
Oh yeah, so get ready for it. If you want to, I don't know, go keep yourself cool somehow.
Yeah, it's time to start finding the rivers and the pools with that kind of weather.
Definitely.
All right, thank you, Delaney. Coming up tonight on 10 News at 11, for one avid hiker, all cats are trainable. How her new business is putting more felines in the forest.
And coming up after the break, which NASCAR driver got his second win of the season, NCAA tournament action on the lacrosse field, and the beat goes on, or should I say the trail that is. Brooke Leonard gets you set on another adventure in your backyard next in sports.
Ahead for us, the new concerns about kids being held back in school because their reading scores are down, and the college graduation finally happening 51 years after the ceremony was canceled. Those stories ahead on Nightly News.
She wowed us last summer going over the mountains and through the hills to grandmother's house and beyond. And now back by popular demand, backpacking with Brooke.
Happy Hollow Gardens is a short hike on Sugarloaf Mountain. It's located just off Mount Chestnut Road, and you're welcomed with beautiful flowers. There's a huge parking lot to leave your car at the trailhead.
I'm with my friend Kelly, and we're at Happy Hollow Gardens, ready to go on a short little hike. It's under a mile, so it shouldn't be too strenuous today.
My allergies had been acting up all week, so I wanted something short that still got me out in the woods. The first few minutes you'll walk along a wooden path. In the peak of spring, these flowers are in full bloom, but we had just missed it. After walking through the gardens, we took a right and started on the path. You'll head down some steps, then up a hill. There's a nice overlook on the left where you can see the tip of the mountains through the trees. There's also some huge boulders to explore as well. Further down the trail, we saw a sign for an amphitheater, so we went to check it out. It was only a few paces off the main trail, and I needed to check out the acoustics. Not bad. We hopped back onto the main trail and saw another sign for a picnic shelter, so that was our next turn. Just a heads up, there are not markers on this trail aside from signs. We crossed over a little stream, and by this point we had been hiking for about 20 minutes. We came to a T and stayed to the left. The picnic shelter sits alongside the water, and we saw the wooden bridge that we started from and knew we had completed the loop. While it wasn't a strenuous or long hike, it was the perfect opportunity to get some fresh air, and the drive back into Roanoke was beautiful. In Roanoke County at Happy Hollow Gardens, I'm Brooke Leonard, 10 Sports.
Team Hendrick, they finished 1 through 4 with Larson, Elliott, and Byron behind Bowman. Danny Hamlin turned a top 10 finish along with Suarez and Cole Custer. Your news and notes, the Hillcats currently leading the Red Sox as we speak. Duke baseball sweeps Virginia Tech. Lynchburg is tied with Bridgewater in the ODAC semifinals. And tonight, D1 softball selection show. Liberty and JMU have automatic bids. Virginia Tech expecting an at-large. You do a little bit of everything. I mean, especially with Brooke, she's checking her acoustics there.
So impressive.
I try to get mine in every now and then, you know. We got it all for you.
You
They
people,
can do it all.
I was going to say, you are multi-talented.
The most talented in the building, for sure.
And hey, very glad to see backpacking with Brooke back.
Yes, we need that. Right?
Yes, we
Just
all
feels
needed
right.
it.
It just feels right.
We need some sunshine, though, now to dry us out from all this rain.
Not quite yet. We have to wait a few days for this evening. Our temperatures are going to be steadily dropping, still keeping those isolated showers around. Overall tonight, our temperatures mostly will be staying in the 50s, though. So it's going to be a lot more seasonal for this time of year than what we've actually been experiencing. As for your 7-day forecast, yes, we have those rain chances through about Wednesday, but look at all that sunshine after. So yes, we have to wait a few days, but our temperatures will be warming up very nicely. Start making your plans now for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a great weekend for us.
Yes.
A comeback from this one.
Yeah, we need it.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much for joining us for 10 News at 6. NBC Nightly News is next. We will see you back here at 11.